product help with type 2 diabetes? Know that Prove It products do not treat, they do not cure. I am not here to help diagnose or tell you to give any other advice about stopping any medication. This is an energy source, and these are supplemental products like MCT or like our Mitoplex, which are electrolytes. So when you're talking about type 2 diabetes, type 1 is an autoimmune disease. Type 2 is a situation where your body over-responds and needs more insulin than the regular person because you've kind of overused or burned out the insulin pump. So when you eat something, your body actually digests it, and glucose is actually toxic for the body. So once you eat a carbohydrate, your body breaks it down to glucose. Your body says, well, that's toxic. I've got to get it out of my body. So your body dumps insulin. Insulin is a carrier to get the glucose out of the bloodstream and into the target organs, and it's shuttled very quickly. That's why glucose only lasts about 30 minutes. So if you ever go for a cookie, 30 minutes later, you want another cookie. Or if you had a sweet tea, you want another drink in 30 minutes, because what happens is your blood sugar rises, then insulin's dumped out and says, oh, get that glucose out of the blood system, and then it goes back down and within 30 minutes. So what happens when you're eating more healthy fats, when you're craving less sugary items, when your blood sugar is more stabilized with type 2, and now you're drinking ketones because it's helped creating satiety, which is that feeling of fulfilling longer, you're actually calming down dopamine, which is our overexcitatory neurotransmitter. We know cortisol and insulin go hand in hand. So when you're nervous, you're excited, your insulin raises up, which is actually going to cause a yo-yo effect with your glucose. Type 2 diabetes, glucose, insulin, cortisol, they all go together. We also know when you don't sleep very well, you don't sleep deep enough, it also raises your glucose level. You have that dawn effect in the morning. We know ketones help with sleep because it calms down the nervous system. So ultimately with type 2 diabetes, what people are sharing, even here on this video here today, about their A1C reducing down, their overall insulin use reducing down, is because better energy, they're moving more, their insulin and glucose are becoming more stable, they're sleeping better, more stable glucose, they're moving more, they're using more of the glucose and fat, their moods are better, which means you're less excitatory, which means your cortisol is getting more balanced out. So there's a lot of kind of domino effect happens when you move more, when your energy's better, when you're calmer, when you sleep better. And that's what ketones do. Better moods, better memory, better sleep, better digestion. All those things actually help you have a better stable glucose. And when you're eating less often and practice intermittent fasting, because you're not asking glucose to keep going up and down, it ultimately helps type